Getting an opportunity to take a role where you are now managing people that will rush your peers is challenging for a lot of reasons. One, I think there's a little bit of why her. Maybe they haven't seen some of the things that your manager, your boss has seen in you, because that's just not the relationship that you have. So they're wondering, well, why you and not me, or why you and not this person over here? So there's this need that you feel, or maybe they're not wondering it at all, and it's all in your head, and you're thinking that they're thinking why you. But there's this need to prove. And that's really, whenever you feel the need to prove something to someone, you risk not being authentic, because you've got that kind of playing in the back of your head. There's this change in relationship where you used to be friends, and you used to go to lunch, or you used to go to happy hour, you used to say things about other people, or say things about your work that it's not appropriate for you to say or do anymore. And it can create a very interesting tension where there's things left unsaid on the table, and everyone knows you would have said something before, and now you're not saying it, and that's kind of awkward. So there's that piece of it. And then there's just this desire to find the right relationship as a manager now, and who you're going to be as a manager, and who you're going to be when you're managing your friends. I'm in a position now where I am the direct manager to a lot of people that I am friends with outside of work. And so trying to keep that balance of okay, this is the line. We're friends. Okay. And pause, friendship. Now let's talk about your career. Is a little jarring, and so I think you have to acknowledge that, though, when you're talking to people. I've had conversations where I've said to people, "We are friends. Let's acknowledge that. I'm going to take our friendship and I'm going to set it on the shelf for a moment, and hopefully at the end of this conversation, I will pick that friendship up and we will put it back on. But right now, we need to have this conversation." So I think it's really good just to acknowledge that it is a little bit awkward, and not try to be perfect or holier than thou, or anything like that around your position, because you will need your team to make you look successful, just as they need you for leadership.